Alright, that idiot's gone. Works for me. And I get some very nice grain estates. Excellent. I accept. Realistically. Yeah, I see. Corruption, 21%. Interesting. Well, that's gonna increasingly be a problem, as long as they don't get too much bigger.
Peace through
Not really a big deal at this point. I'm sure there's texts that will deal with corruption as well, right? So, like, let's see. Something around here, I'm sure. Right, there it is. Officer relocation, minus 6% corruption. And what I'm curious about is if it's, when it says minus 6% corruption, does it mean that my corruption will go from 21% to 15%, or 21% to 20%? Because I know it in the older games, it, you know, the way it worked was not ideal. Corruption texts were 1% of your current corruption amount. So they only really did something if you had an enormous amount of cities. Hey, I got the thing I wanted. How nice. Yeah, look at that. That's amazing. It's gonna massively increase my replenishment across all my armies. And what sources are calling good desirable. Alright, so these guys are neutral now, because Lubu's gone.
Make it quick.
Huh. Interesting. Who are you actually fighting? You're pretty weak to me, right? Oh, they have allied strength. Do they, though? Oh, they're the vassal of... Shoot. Yeah, realistically, I can't fight these guys, because that would mean going to war with my friends, quote-unquote. My ally, the Duchy of Jean. Well, if that's the case, then how am I going to conceivably get the public order for this? I guess the public order will stabilize, and then I'll just be sitting with 8 food. So that's realistically not the worst thing in the world. And my replenishment isn't going to be that awful because I've got sweet reform. Yeah.
I cannot.
Pure folly.
Realistically, that's not the worst thing. So I can probably just turn my eye away from this now.
Oh, it is you.
Doesn't matter if they're hostile because all that matters is their master, who is friendly to me. Right. Well, let's talk to this guy. Duchy of... No, that's not the right one. Duchy of Jean. Yes. My good friend. He's a duke. Similar strength. His strength rank is 1, hey? Interesting. And, in that case...
A welcome sight.
Oh, very positive still. Huh. They don't want to be my ally. Well, damn shame. That's okay.
Greetings.
What does this do, I wonder? Support his claim to emperorship. Well, I mean, that's kind of what we were doing before, right? If you think about roleplay, we were previously supporting Dong Zhuo, who was usurped, and then we fought the usurper. And our mission now is to destroy Tao Tao. At least that's how the narrator pronounced his name, so I'm gonna go with that. What do I know? Well, presumably if I support his claim to emperorship, he'll be a happy dude, and I'll still be guarding the western border. Because realistically, Ma Chao is a great warrior, but that doesn't necessarily mean he's a great emperor. I'm kind of curious what this will do now, to be honest with you. And His legitimacy is revered. Seems like a pretty legitimate emperor, right? So what the hell? However, I'd like you to send me some money for 10 turns. How much money can I get out of you before it becomes not such a big thing? Okay, so I can get like 8,000 gold roughly, right? Yeah, sure, why not?
We are in agreement.
I will support you in your bid for emperorship. You seem like a pretty cool dude. Why not? Alright, what was I doing again? Oh yes. So I have full control of Bashi. So realistically,
Let the halls fill with laughter.
I could upgrade this place. Give me an extra building slot, so you know we'd be moving up in the world. What else are we doing here? These are all just demolishing. Right. That's demolishing too. So our food's gonna go down and then back up, theoretically. I think is what we're trying to do here. Probably get the city here upgraded. That would make sense to me. Of course, we're still the Prime Minister of the Han Empire, even though we're supporting his claim to emperorship, which is interesting. I'm not sure how we reconcile these two things, but the hell with it. Why not? End the turn. It's funny. Alright. Now, what does Tao Tao even have? Just the one city? I could just send my army over and be like, hey, sup, you're dead. Would he really be able to do much about it? Presumably no.
We cannot continue this stalemate.
Yeah, sure. Who's this guy? Oh, I see. He's Alright. Can't be at war with everyone forever, right? And the game keeps warning me about war weariness, even though I've never seen it. So I guess we'll see. Realistically, not being at war with literally everyone might not be the worst thing in the world.
A rebellion has sprung up in one of your territories.
Has it now?
Move swiftly to crush it.
Okay, I will.
A rebellion has sprung up.
Thank you, I see that. Okay. Oh, it's here. Whatever. Who gives a shit? Are they weak enough yet?
I
They
feel
can
the
attack
warmth
me?
of hope.
Still, I think close to feed. Yeah, that's fine. Eventually, I'll fight them.
The conqueror returns.
Suppose I could even send him over, but I wanted him to go wipe this out. Who's he the
Thought
vassal
you
of
dead.
now? Can I just attack him? Not gonna cause me any problems? Doesn't look like it. Yeah, screw him. Oh, I see. We just signed peace. Right. Well, we wouldn't want to be untrustworthy, would we? I do want his horse pastures, though. Okay, realistically, if we march, how soon can we be there? 1, 2, 3. Surrender's gonna be happening in not that long, hey?
Resume standard
I
start.
might just have to fight them, honestly. And just shrug and...
Gather your strength.
In the meantime, if I go over here, I've been informed that I can just go and grab the city and
On the march.
pay some money for it, so we'll see if that works.
Not possible.
Right, what's going on here? Right, I need to repair.
Let the halls fill with laughter.
Realistically, what do I have for an army? Only one unit of cavalry.
Absolutely impossible.
What do you wish to know?
I think they're suffering more from attrition than I am, because this army's... I don't know. What do they have, realistically? I think I've got more in the way of, like, archers. I've got some mounted lancer militia. That counts for something, right? I mean, once their sword guards get into combat, I can just hit them in the side with my vanguard and they should break. And all they have is 2 units of archers. Yeah, I mean, that actually seems reasonably. It's a big field. Pretty even. I'm gonna try it. Because with the rebellion coming, I mean, I kind of need to do something.
There is no time to waste. Let us fight.
Fighting.
Talk, talk, talk. It is time for action. Onwards.
Who are you talking to? There's no one else here. Oh man. I feel like this particular city, I should probably build the grain building in though, just because realistically, war with Zhongxiang seems likely in the nearest future, right? In any event, I could also use that money of mine. Well, I guess I have a bunch of buildings I need to build just to get my income going. Alright. My reinforcements are 1,000,000 miles away, so my guerrilla deployment does not help me much. Okay. So I can deploy back here and then deploy, or figure out how I'm going to organize my army once all my reinforcements are actually on. Alright, let's do the thing, shall we? So we have some cavalry.
Cavalry, quick march. Horsemen, spears ready.
We've got... Oh, we have saber cav too. Nice, nice.
Oh, go.
So our main infantry line consists of these. Well, I guess I have my G infantry captain as well.
Spears. Form up. March quickly.
So that, pretty much.
Knocked and ready. Double time. Prepare. Faster. Make ready. Run. Bowman, stand ready.
These in front.
Move out quickly. Cavalry, mount up.
So
Spearmen,
basically you're
attend.
one.
Spearmen, stand ready. Maintain formation.
Guard mode.
At the ready.
And then,
Cavalry, to attention. Grouping up. Jeeping. Disband. Arrows. Cavalry, attend. Make
Okay.
haste.
you don't have any sort of wedge or nonsense like that, but your charge bonus is decent. And you're resistant to fatigue, which is not a little bit of advantage to be ignored.
Run.
Right, let's move,
Move
shall
out quickly. Move. Get moving. Ready to ride.
I'll probably want to send in the saber cav first with the ridiculously high block rate. They're coming to me too. It's convenient. Alright. Interesting.
The time has come. March quickly. To attention. Hurry. Quick march.
Here.
Faster. Cavalry. Stand ready. Make haste. Double time. Bows. Archers ready.
Realistically, let's change
I'll
your
go.
alignment here, huh?
With speed.
Okay.
Take heed, warriors.
You're taking heed?
Attend me, spearmen.
Right. We only have the 2 archer militia. That should be right. Wiped fairly
Attention.
fast.
Archers. Quick march.
Pretty confident we can protect our archers here too. Their only real advantage comes in melee infantry,
Ready,
which
bows.
is not such an
Archers,
advantage when shot
prepare.
cavalry around. Okay.
Cavalry. March quickly. Bowmen.
Move up, move up.
Faster. Make haste. Attend.
Tending. Okay, point them.
Archers. Attend.
Okay. Wipe these G militia. Shoot something that doesn't have any block chance. Generally works better for you. Oh well, doesn't matter. Shoot that.
The enemy warriors are running!
Realistically, we can probably wipe this unit fairly easily, right? I guess they're just gonna hit there on the side. Let's see. They won't last long. Back off, back off. Yeah, actually, you should probably stand and keep fighting K. Saber cab, let's move. Yeah, shoot their generals. They're like right there. It would probably be a good thing if they were dead.
Do not relent.
The enemy unit flees! What cowards!
Vanguards, let's move up. You need to get in position as well. Should probably stop sitting there getting shot. Shoot those sword guards, would you? Need to get rid of them if we're gonna have any real hope here. Try to put them in the rear. Realistically, that should be going well.
Look at the enemy run! Craven!
Run!
Huh?
Show no mercy!
Should just about do it, huh?
Ready! Yongshi! Bowman! Bowman! Stand ready!
Yeah. There we go.
Open fire! Strike your targets! Let fly!
Yeah, shoot them.
Stand ready!
We don't want to destroy our own units
The men
here.
have no ammunition! Draw your
Easy again.
weapons!
That'll do. Let's try not to let too many of them get away either. For the best. If they aren't allowed to escape. Eh. That went pretty well. Realistically. Alright. That gets us out of that siege situation. Hopefully the rebels aren't too much of a problem. If they attack right away, it'd be a little bit annoying. But our punishment's really high, so if they don't, we're punished faster than they do, theoretically. At least I live in hope.
Celebrate!
Alright.
Our victory was just.
What do I want? Realistically, probably the money, but yeah, sure.
Free the
The hell with it.
prisoners!
What are the odds I lose the
You
town?
reckon?
Not much, right? Use that to repair the stupid city.
Not today.
Impossible.
These guys are gonna take a while to replenish, it looks like. Besides, their army's like peasant bands. What are they gonna do? Realistically. Okay, I got a bunch of money to work with. So, this place is primarily commerce income. Also, it has a fish trader for some reason. Why not? Fish trader, harbor trader. I see. That's actually kind of nice, isn't it? Well, realistically, we should see if there's anything better first. State workshops. Nope. That might not be a bad idea. Yeah, honestly. If we do private workshops, that improves our commerce income. Which is what we're looking for here, right? Okay. In the meantime, that's repairing. China. Well, I don't really want to spend that much food. I gotta be honest with you. As for this place, its main settlement probably needs an upgrade. But I suppose I don't want to leave this empty in the meantime. We've got industry income and silk income. Okay. This industry income doesn't seem all that great, truthfully. What are you gonna do though? Right. This is, what am I looking at? Hangzhong? Oh, this little city. Right, this one. I suppose I could build private workshops. Or a school. Probably makes sense. Okay, we'll do. You have a bunch of crap to build. What are we doing? Commerce. Yes, I like commerce. So let's work on that, shall we? What did the other place have that is giving me so much income? Right, it's a port. Dock market depot. Right, that's a... Because it's a coastal city. I gotcha, I gotcha. Well, a marketplace would make sense, right? Realistically. A lodge starts with a horse exchange, I see, I see. Okay, well, let's work on that first, shall we? Private workshops. Vending, that's just all repairing, good stuff. This place is also doing that. As for you,
I cannot.
this irritating little army is here, but it can't really do much right now. As for this fellow, pretty much just has this, doesn't he? I feel like I should just go attack him. Just shrug and
There are plans to draw up.
attack. Meantime, these guys, my good friends.
Stand ready.
1, 2. Do I have military access? I assume so, but maybe it's prudent to make sure before I destroy my alliance over something silly.
Welcome, friend.
Right. I'm guessing that I do, in fact, have military access. It would be odd otherwise. That there wouldn't be an option, right? Gotcha. Yeah, I must. Okay, in that case, let's march. We need to make sure that the city dies so that we get that sweet Path of Glory bonus again.
No.
Alright, good stuff. As for you, you
Truth
need to get
is
busy.
an unquenchable flame.
Yes. I guess I could upgrade this, but an extra building slot, right? There's also a lot of food costs. And other food costs are also going to be pressing down on me. Realistically, what's this doing? Okay. Right, that's giving me actually a fair amount. And if I get the main city, yeah, it'll be good. Lots of food. Alright. In that case, I suppose there's not much else to do but end the turn. Well, actually, what did I want to send him? If you look at my enemies, realistically, I suppose we could all meet up and go fight Zhongjiang. That makes a lot of sense to me. Let's march.
Be ready to move.
6 turns-ish to get out there. That's fine.
Fire has a baby.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, 4 turns to be here. That makes sense. Let's do that.
Cannot burn indefinitely.
Sounds good to me. What's my spy doing? Did you manage to get... What are you doing? Carousing? Okay. Did you manage to get hired or something? I'll pursue military appointment. I don't really want to do that, because that's awkward. Because then he'll just get killed, right? It's just like the last spy, although I didn't see a reasonable way to get him out. It's kind of annoying. End the turn. You gonna attack me? No, you can't realistically do anything about that. Huh. Interesting.
Those who obstruct me are eradicated.
Good thing I'm sending my armies up here, eh? Okay. You don't want to help me. Okay, then I won't call you.
We should join as one.
Wait, what? You want to invite, but I'm at war with her. Do you see the problem? I find it really funny you just proposed this. No, I reject that. That seems really silly. In the meantime, should be alright. This will give me the opportunity to get all of this stuff that I've had my eye on for a bit. Okay. Excellent. What's your problem? No, you're fine. Okay, Fugon, you're my administrator? Yes, you're not a general, right? No, you're just busy here. Well, I might want to move you at some point, because Voodoo's not the greatest of provinces, is it? Okay, let's focus on our commerce here, shall we? Shopkeep, yes, we want this. Alright, so you're administrating, which means what do I want you to grab? You could grab strategist, perception, resourcefulness. Wisdom's kind of nice, I guess, if we were actually attacked. Precision, patience, composure. Oh, level 5, huh? Well, I want composure. Resourcefulness is also nice. And there's various things that are good here. None of which particularly apply to your current status. What about you? What's your problem? Let me guess, you hate me. Well, that's okay. I'll give you a better court position later. It's your problem. You hate me too. Okay, whatever. Disloyal, right? That little problem. He's busy doing his assignment thing, right? Yeah, he is. Suppose we can send him to a different place. Presumably one that makes more food soon.
Not possible. I answer your request. Let the horse peel with
If I
laughter.
attack him, always way over there. Meh,
I must refuse.
it's fine. No biggie. Not really need to
I
spend any
cannot.
money here either.
The conqueror returns.
Well, first up,
New
how
conquest.
much will it cost me to go vassalize this person? 5,000. It's a lot, isn't it? Sure. I see. You have to march over to do it. I
Gather your
understand.
strength.
Yeah, next turn. That's fine. I want the city, so it seems worth it. Don't need to do anything here. This can probably just hang out and be cool. Realistically, this doesn't really need to be upgraded, does it? I guess it could. Unding. Right. Various problems. It's kind of right on the border of
Who is at the gates?
this problem. I don't really want to get rid of that. That's a fair amount of income. It's a pity. No, I'll just save it. We'll just have to deal with it. Does that mean we do have our best army is en
On the
route?
march.
So theoretically, that shouldn't be the worst thing in the world. Okay. like having so much of our food production in such a vulnerable state, but
Moving.
we should probably get rid of this idiot as well.
Not you again.
He's only a second marquis. I think all he has is this one place. Oh, once we take it, we'll be in good shape. Okay,
I must refuse.
that's all good. Everything seems to be going okay. What's he going here? Build undercover network. That'll blow your cover though. Maybe it's better just to leave him. His gain seems pretty decent. Actually, his cover gain is really decent as well. Here, just build your network, why don't you? Oh. Well, shoot. Questions are being asked. Yeah, well, that was I have regrets. Mistakes were made. Yes, well, we'll just have to deal with that. Low happiness. Now, what's next? Well, I'm no longer at war with him. He must have become a vassal of someone else. How can I destroy him then? How terribly irritating. Well, it is what it is. Probably a vassal of my ally, quote unquote. He joined the coalition of who? No, he didn't. He became a vassal of my ally. Well, I see. In that case, my plans to attack him are not overly relevant anymore. I'll need to head back. So be it. Right then. First things first, let's get this
Order will spread throughout.
mine. Integrate.
Once again, I feel the warmth of
Excellent.
home.
Oh. Apparently I hired a dude. I didn't mean
Let
to.
desire shape and guide
Here,
passion.
demolish this. We need to get our food production up. Alright, good, good. What was I doing here? Oh, right, rebellion.
Impossible.
Muster. It's not
Let the
a
halls
dangerous
fill with
rebellion.
laughter.
What's the problem? You worry too much.
To restore order.
You need to keep moving. My money's really become a problem, hasn't it? Well, I'm working on it. Slowly. As for Redo... What do you want me to do, Council? Build a conscription building. Yeah, whatever. It doesn't really matter. Well, actually, the minus 10% upkeep might be the thing. Crush the uprising. Well, that's logical, I suppose. I see. And be at war with who? Han Shin. I can't be at war with him, or I'll be untrustworthy, don't you know? Honor is all. Now, crushing that rebellion would get a number of benefits, wouldn't it?
No.
Realistically, what do they have?
Once again, I feel the warmth of home.
Not possible.
The conqueror returns.
No.
Suppose I could do it next turn. They're not gaining much.
Once again,
I've got
I
lots of
feel the
archers.
warmth of home. Who calls? The conqueror returns. In the name of China!
Just wipe them out. No, yeah, well, easy enough. Good enough.
Order has been restored.
Oh well,
Duty awaits. Caution
that's
douses the heart's desire.
It'll make everyone happy that we got rid of this thing, so... no biggie.
Heaven rewarded our passion. To action.
Good enough. They should
Channel
replenish fast
passions.
enough. Okay, that's gone. Everyone loves me again. That means we can do things. I need to sort these money problems out, don't I? Oh, hey, you leveled. Good for you. Dignity. That's okay, I guess. Wow, you can get 85% block rate on your melee cav? Interesting. Right. What's the other options here? Meh. Well, I'll probably go with that, realistically. Okay. You're on your way. Right. There's something I can do here. No, we need to get our income up, realistically. What's population here at? It's actually not that bad, truthfully. Causing a public order penalty from just the population, though, I see. Interesting. Very interesting. Well, alright, let's do that. I like money. What did you do? Alright, yeah, it doesn't matter. Is there another... Oh, right. This random dude I got here can be my spy. Well, good for him. Maybe I'll have him spy on the Duchy of Jean, my quote-unquote friend. Not to do anything too untoward yet, you understand. Okay. Should work. Right, in the turn? What will happen now? No biggie. You know, the Bandit Queen declared war, but doesn't seem to have much of a plan, considering no attacks are forthcoming. Will I muster my armies to crush her? I suppose it's fine. She did me a favor. Got rid of our non-aggression pact, right? Realistically. Thanks. War declared between... Wait, what? Oh, hold on. Hold on. Duchy of Wu is the... Oh, damn these names! I think I got confused, and I actually want to head back and attack that idiot. Alright. Go, spy, do your thing. Okay, so if I... Jesus. If I march back, he's my enemy now, right? Yes, he is.
Always forwards.
Cool. Alright, good luck. Do the thing. Win the game. Right.
I cannot.
Now then. This guy is no longer my enemy. He's just hanging out here for no good reason. Being annoying.
Spreading, let the halls fill with laughter.
Cool. Okay. Now then. You
Nurture passion.
need to head up
Nothing will stop us.
and get ready to start seizing all of this fine land.
One cannot burn brightly forever. Our fire needs rekindling. We are burnt out.
And you
The conqueror returns.
can also start moving over.
Moving out.
Right, this was going to be land development, right? No, hold on. It's government support, that's it. Drifter farming camp. Excellent. Alright. That's all my armies, basically.
Let the halls fill with laughter.
Honestly,
Once
realistically,
again,
I want to get rid of this
feel the
army.
warmth of home.
What do you wish to know?
I want to recall you. Because I can't afford you. And my army's almost in place anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Hey, it's my enemy. The old double strategist army, hey? Interesting. suppose I could also demolish this and start building stuff that would actually increase my money. That might not be a totally awful plan, realistically. So that's gonna get rid of what, 6 food? Nothing. I can make that back easy. Okay. Another turn. No, there's his army. Oh shoot. Am I gonna make it back in time? Probably not. Am I gonna lose that farm? Probably. Well, that doesn't really. Nothing I could do about that anyway, realistically. Okay. The plot thickens. Well, excellent. So he's here. Realistically, what can I do to defend this livestock farm? I can get over here.
March!
No.
Repeating crossbows. Heavy spear guards, interesting. That army's not that great, but it has some okay units. Alright, so then I can also make it here.
To conquest!
Well, realistically, I'll be in a position where I can
I must refuse.
take this place back, even because I'll probably lose it. And that's okay. As for you,
Be still!
this is quite interesting, isn't it? Because realistically, unless we deal with this army,
A lapping tide. Not today.
we're in trouble. What's a heavy tiger and leopard cavalry? What?
There is cunning in caution.
Alright, this army has like not much cavalry, which means we are vulnerable to
Impossible.
an army just like that. Eh?
Nurture wisdom.
Well, nurturing. Shoot, because if I can't do that, and I don't take that city, well, it's generally bad.
Promote calmness. Camp down.
Okay. Can I swap these units? Not unless I'm in friendly territory. Okay.
When drawing a bow, hold the
Now, what do you do when you're in command, buddy? Nothing. So, I should probably have you in command, yes? No, you don't do anything. What do you do? Alright, apparently absolutely none of you have anything awesome because you're all pretty low level and suck. Well, realistically, it seems to me that the only correct option here is just to abandon the enterprise entirely.
marshal your
This
reserves.
army's just not that good.
Ever onwards.
It's not going to be able to beat Tao and take his city without a serious, expensive realignment. So for now, we should retreat, and then I can just cover my southern flanks in case something dumb happens. Give it long enough, something dumb will always happen. Okay, well, I suppose what should be first order of business. Let's have a look here. So corruption 16%, corruption still 16%. Interesting. Corruption 23% in Bashi. So if I grab, let's find out if it's, you know, additive or not. That'd be a good thing probably to find out. No, it's multiplicative. Got it. Or rather, it's of the current total. so that's actually not going to help me that much. That's okay. It'll be useful later. In the meantime, it's not really the end of the world. These other income things I need to look into. Selling of titles. That's really funny. It's not a very good reform, is it? It's Master of Ceremonies. Oh, I see. It just needs that. That might not be a bad idea, realistically. Okay. Well, that's fine.
Impossible.
We've got 2 armies ready to fall on her
cannot.
as soon as she finishes being obnoxious. The only problem is I'll lose some food for a bit, but no big deal. Alright, back to the money game. Yes, we're gonna need more gold per turn, that's for sure. That's building, good, that's gonna take a while. Did I have any missions that were important? I don't think so. Right, overpopulation. Be at war with some dude that I don't really want to be at war with right now. Basically is what it's asking me to do. Right, this is making industry and... What does this do? Meh. On the whole, meh. The inn, that's what I want, horse exchange. I want more gold. Okay, and then here in this little city, probably get the mounted patrols, honestly. Food production, public order, yeah. Maybe. Or do I want something else? How fast is public order gonna stabilize here? Alright, there's an enemy army. Well, oh, the public order won't matter soon, because I'll just have an army there and just shrug and be like, whatever, you're dead. So, it's, won't be such a big deal. In the meantime, yeah, just build that. I want more money. Everything counts, right? Alright, end the turn, let's see where we end up.
Gauss is the heart's desire.
Tolerance is the best we can offer.
Who am I negotiating with? Alright, this idiot. Yeah, sure, whatever.
It is decided then.
I'll take your gold. That's an enemy army. Uh-huh. Saw this one coming. Well, it's a tale for another time, because I'm going to leave it there.